Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The show is becoming more tough, like it's becoming tougher and tougher with the way housemates, family, relatives, friends, fans are going all out to vote for them, to pull votes for them. Nah. Seriously, some fan bases are like, what? Don't underrate anybody, don't underestimate like on anybody because you never can tell what they can do. So you guys, Willy's family are pulling up for him. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the campaign? Like they are all out and God, this kind of thing. They will do whatever it is to make sure. There are some persons that go as far as giving people things for them to vote for them. And oh, Jesus have mercy. These housemates and their family, every family want that money home. Like they want to see that their child brings the money. It's just like the case of Sinaye. Initially, we thought nobody was voting for Sinaye. We thought not until he was up for eviction and we could see that what people are pulling off for him. In fact, right now you can't even say who is strong and who is not strong. Like you can't even come to say this person is strong. I told you guys in my previous upload that somebody said it is only the foods that counts. What? Some influencers are supporting some persons, some celebrities are supporting some persons. They are going all out on their way to make sure that they vote. Guys, you guys know that Willie is among the nominated housemates that might likely be evicted on Sunday. And this kind of thing is that everybody wants the family there. Everybody wants the relative, the family, the child to hang in there to the last finale. In fact, when I stumbled on this video, I was like, what? What? He came with a caption like, don't look down on anybody. What? Because you don't even know what people are doing outside. But these persons may not really have crowds. You don't know how much they are spending. You don't know how many votes they are giving per vote. It may not be mobile, it may be through via the STV app that they may even give close to a million votes. Wow, nobody can tell. Nobody can tell. So at this point, it's becoming a lot scary. In fact, some fan bases are becoming more scared, like, oh, it's just us. We don't have anybody. We don't have anybody to do this. We don't have anybody to do that for us. It's just us. So they are enjoying. And you know why? That they didn't allow some countries to vote. That is really not okay. If not, I know that just like in the case of All Stars, the masses went all out for Ilebaye. The masses went all out for Ilebaye. It was only just their fan bases that were rooting for some other ones. But in this one, people are rooting for Liema. People are rooting for Yolanda. People are rooting for Z. People are backing Mark Jr. People are rooting for Ghost. Like almost a really Z, Mpumi, almost every one of them. Ilebaye's own was that it was like 80% of the masses, 80% of the public were like, we are going for this girl. She has suffered so much. She's been this. But for this one, this Msasi, oh God have mercy. So many persons that we are going for this person. We are going for Yolanda. People, if I would say Yolanda now is like everybody. It's just that she's not up. That's why we can't see what's going on social media because Yolanda is not up for eviction. Magina is not up. Makeke is not up. People are pumping in votes for them. Some housemates that have been evicted, they say Yolanda Makeke. Bravo B is supporting Makeke. Mitch, Yolanda Makeke. Shiwenza, Yolanda Makeke. Else, Yolanda like what? Many of them, they are supporting Yolanda Makeke. Okay, Palace said Mpumi. Some other ones. So This one, the votes will be split. Like we don't even know. It's becoming very scary at this point because this one has to be the survival of the fittest. Honestly, it has to be the survival of the fittest. And the worst thing is that this show is not all about who gave us the show because you can see that Jared, at least from third day, fourth day, fifth day, or let's fast forward to second week, Jared's name was always on the timeline, continuously on people's lips. But where is Jerry today? Jerry is back in his house, his home. He didn't Nobody voted for him. Nobody. So I think it's the vote that counts, really. It is the vote that counts. It's the vote that counts. Because if you're supporting somebody and you're not voting, and if you're from a country that cannot even vote, you can send your money. But I think you can send your money for them to do whatever they can do. But the mobile devices, that's what I've not come to find out whether mobile anybody can vote or just limited to the countries they had mentioned earlier, which is unfair. Which is unfair. I don't really know honestly, which is very, very unfair, very, very unfair, guys, because at this point it's becoming very, 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 very scary the way people are pumping in, rooting, people are going extra mile to see that their child brings that money home. Like, ha, oh God, oh, the thing, I mean, I'm scared, like, I'm scared, but it is what it is anyway. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small or standing strong. I don't even know what the caption there. It is what it is, but we have to keep hoping, oh, keep hoping. This time around, I said I don't want any stanship, I don't want any fave, because you end up having some kind of And as a blogger, you just talk about everything, not having anyone in mind. But we know that there are persons that have really carried this show, that have really given us this show. If if imagine that the winner is being or the way they draw it is by your performance in the house, by how far you were able to make the show known or to like publicize or highlight it in your own way, okay, or how far you were able to make people recognize the show. I would say Yolanda Liema, seriously. In fact, Liema number one, because so many persons weren't following the show, but once weren't watching the show, but once you come on timeline, you will see, you will hear the name, you'll be like, "Who is this Lima? What is happening with Lima? What is?" So, but you guys, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Too. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. So, if you're from the eligible countries, make sure you're voting. Countries are not eligible, at least we've done once. You can at least send in whatever. There was a time I shared their accounts sometime. Okay, so that's that for that, guys. Willy's family have really come out fully for him, and the other fan bases are scared. Like what? So they are urging their fans to vote, 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 vote. Don't sleep, sacrifice, vote, vote to make sure they still keep their faves in the house. That's that for that, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.